So what is controlled environment agriculture? So I have anchored us with this little graphic of a greenhouse. And that's what I want you to think about when you're thinking about controlled environment agriculture, growing in a controlled environment like a greenhouse. And specifically what we'll talk about today are hydroponics and different types of growing systems. But what is hydroponics? That is simply growing a plant in a controlled environment like a greenhouse that typically utilizes a water solution instead of soil. So another argument for greenhouses. Many herbs that are used in botanical medicine practices may not be indigenous to arid lands, and they typically will prefer moister conditions. So those of you up in the Pacific Northwest have these incredible growing conditions for a lot of botanical medicine plants. And I don't want to necessarily diminish the fact that we have incredible Southwest herbs in Armentaria medica, but cultivating them in the soil can be kind of challenging when we do have these weather conditions to be concerned about, as well as a lack of precipitation. And the purpose and relevance of this before, not only was it for me to go deeper into my heritage and explore my traditional medicine because it is really close and important to me, but I have studied indigenous use of medicinal ethnobotany all over the world. So bringing it all back to Mexican traditional medicine was really imperative for me as an individual. But I do believe as a naturopathic physician and an herbalist that this is relevant to growing herbal medicine plants in an indoor controlled environment. So once the sprouts had their first true leaves, or even just their cotyledons, I inserted the sprouts into the systems. So they started off pretty strong, and I didn't end up needing to use integrative pest management during their growth. Arguably, I'll talk about the gnat problem that I had, but